back and watch it. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it.
They filter the air.
And it gets turned into what liquid? The water, right? You see there's the filter.
So did they really turn the air to water, or did they filter?
What I'm saying is, I'm already about to pay a pretty penny just for the machine.
Right.
How often do I have to change the filter on it? And how much is the filter?
Right.
Will the filter start outweighing the actual cost of the machine?
You don't even know if you need a filter. You gotta plug it in.
Did you say that motherfucker said that in a video?
Welcome, people. Yes, this is another episode of Blunt Talk. Once again, man, I am your host, Silent Child 17.
P360 in the building.
Oh, man. We back up in here, man. You know, and we got a lot of things that we want to just kind of get out the way. Y'all look out for that segment we doing also on StreamYard about the introduction to Blunt Talk about the CIA. And why we were so interested in it was because of what's going on with the Ukraine and the Russia thing. And our president, Joe Biden, that shit tastes like that green I just smoked in my mouth and I said that.
Damn. That's not even weed.
I said that Joe Biden, like Biden. So we was kind of interested in what some things was going on. I just wanted to put my dogs on some of that. So y'all just look out for that on YouTube, on StreamYard. And if y'all want to join in, we're going to definitely be sending out those hits for y'all to join in, comment, and do y'all thing on that. Actually, and after we finish it, we're going to actually do a live stream where we want to get comments and posts where y'all could just jump on the live stream with us and give y'all comments on some of the stuff that we talked about. You know what I'm saying? So if you're down, you're down. You're digging it, you're not. Yeah, it is what it is. Fuck with us, though, at the same time. With that being said, though, we were just talking about something. And we kind of had a slight disagreement on it earlier. So I just want to get y'all perspective. I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask you first. 360. I'm gonna ask 360 first. What do you think of men helping up for their women in open relationships?
Bing bongs. What do I think?
What do you think of men helping up for their women in situations where they're in open relationships? As far as helping up for them, I'm saying like coming to their defense, or them actually getting into it with somebody, or them actually just feeling awkward about something and they think that you should just come to their aid. What do you think about that situation with them actually knowing that they in an open relationship and knowing that these type of things could possibly go on?
I would say that that's something that they knew or had some type of discussion on from the beginning.
Okay.
And a choice got made. Right?
Right.
You love that person, you want to be with that person. Certain things you will do, certain things you're going a little too far. Right?
Give me one. Right off top. Cause we gonna get into the slap now. Cause this is where I'm leaving. But just give me an example of one of those things. That way we could. Something simple.
One of the things I don't like is
because we talking about
the want and need to feel and manipulate every situation or try to manipulate. You don't have to do all that.
As far as
all
the
that
partner,
trying
right?
to manipulate the situation. Look,
as far as you or as far as the partner?
As far as anybody.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
As far as anybody, any female, any male, if you constantly in the process of always trying to manipulate a situation in your favor, you gonna fuck up and wind up by yourself. That shit is just inevitable because people will not allow that shit for too long. They love you, they care about you, they want to see the best of you, but fuck, you making it hard.
Okay.
So at some point, you back away from them. Right?
I'm gonna slide that to your way.
Wait,
Then.
you talking about? So we talking about an open relationship?
Excuse me.
You know, an open one. Like she know.
If you got questions first before you answer, just
She know you fucking around and is y'all fucking around separate or is only together?
Yeah, it's together in a relationship, and we have the obligations either way. So in that sense, it's an open relationship. Now the full capacity of it is you could, you see what I'm saying? If you meet somebody, you see what I'm saying? If she meets somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's on that level.
I think if
and helping up, and I say basically, how do you feel when people the person coming to defense when you're in that open relationship about anything that happened, basically? When you're in an open relationship, how do you feel about that? How you feel about
being in an open relationship or
like while you're in an open relationship, coming to the defense of the person in the open relationship when they get into it.
Oh, I get it now.
Ding!
Man. See, that make it different because we not playing by the same rules.
Right.
So if we not playing by the same rules, I really can't give you too much
leeway. You can't really get too much wrong with it.
With that, because at the end of the day, you know, you already doing something fucking, you know,
that we agree
supposed to be done. I mean,
but y'all, it's open. It's an open relationship.
If it's open or whatever,
I shouldn't have to then, right?
Right, you can't get mad.
Okay.
Like you complaining.
Okay.
You can't complain if it's open. Like if he always gone or she always you know this, that, and the third or whatever. Like nigga.
All right, say like somebody say, well, all right, say like you and your female, y'all go out and you know a dude eyeing your female, not a dude, like a woman eyeing your female, and it's like she kind of want to see what's going on with it, so she tell you about it, and then it's like, oh, all right, well, yeah, you know, we'll see what's happening. But the girl curse you out or something, or curse her out or whatever about the shit.
Right.
Like, how you feel toward, that's what I'm saying, like, how do you feel about helping up for that when y'all in a relationship? Do you feel like you should help up for your lady or just like leave it alone? Or, you see what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about helping up for that person?
If you're trying to holler, that's a different story.
Right. But okay, so what if it's disrespect then?
It is disrespect.
Should you come to your girl E when she tried to holler at somebody and they cursed her out and your girl get into it with her?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Y'all should just leave because it's gonna come out eventually that you tried to holler. You gonna tell the police or whatever.
Okay, so what if it's a man and your girl be like, fuck you, nigga, my man don't swing like that. You're like, fuck that, I want you and your man. Then what do you do then?
Oh, I'm not gonna do it.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what just happened?
I flexed out. But at the end of the day,
why are we so ready to help our spouse now?
Hey, I'm flashing out.
Paul, I'm at P360. But Jordan, bring it back to you then, since we got another.
I flashed out.
Chop Track said if it's so, how do you feel about how you answered in the first beginning about what you said? Not saying you saying it. I'm not flipping it on no way or nothing. I'm just saying how he just responded, and I flipped the scene on him with that. How would you take that same scene? It ain't how you thought it was at first. That's what I'm saying. His face. Y'all
It
should
don't
see his
always
face.
go
Y'all, it's
as-
priceless.
We gotta look at it like this too. It don't always go as planned.
You gotta
Cause
elaborate.
sometimes you in it to see how far the plan gonna go.
But we just said he's a man.
No.
We said
so-
she went up to a man. That's what I was saying. I don't know if you heard me, but I was saying that it changed. It wasn't a girl anymore.
No,
It
ain't no
was
fucking hair.
It was a guy,
Ain't
and the
no
guy look, your girl said that. Your girl said, "Hey, my man don't swing like that." Talking about you. Mm-hmm. And the dude said, "Fuck that. I fuck with men and I want you."
Ain't no happening, Cal.
Are you willing to?
Ain't no happening, Cal. No. Don't give a fuck. No. This ain't that. This ain't that type of deal.
But you can't do that. You can't.
This ain't that type of
See,
deal.
so what happened? So
Yeah,
what
if
changed from when you said it in the beginning?
With the female.
Right?
Nothing changed.
You
just
didn't-
not
but
with
you
me.
wasn't- You wasn't ready to fight then, though.
I'm not about to
If it's
fuck
the
with no
female,
nigga.
that's
You
the
wasn't
That
ready
shit
to
don't
fight
make no
in this
sense.
open relationship. You wasn't ready to fight in the beginning,
The
right?
thing with open
So this
relationship
is not
you,
that open as you think.
the thing
as
with
you
relationship
perceive it to be
is
then, right?
you want to see somebody on the side. All right, cool. You can go see somebody
It's-
on the side. This is my perspective
It's
on it.
niggas pandering women
And
because
the other turnaround is if I won't fuck with somebody, you can't get mad because I'm going to fuck with this one. Cause you seeing somebody on the side too, so it really don't bother. As long as we doing what we gotta do to take care of the ones we created.
open is open though, right?
But not when it comes to a motherfucker saying, "Hey, I won't fuck you and your man."
No,
That ain't part of that
that's
package
open.
deal. That's not part of that package
No,
deal.
you can't make up
That's
your
not
own
part of that
rules.
package
Crazy
deal.
with them white people shit. You gotta go.
Notice what I said.
You
If
can't-
that's somebody you won't fuck with, you go fuck with
But
them.
that's what
I'ma
I'm
go
saying.
fuck
See,
with
there's
who I won't fuck with,
so there's
and
boundaries
that's
in a
gonna be
relationship,
me.
then, right? There's-
We don't have to come in between each other. You hear me? I don't have to won't fuck nobody. You won't fuck with nobody. I'll fuck with might not won't fuck with you. So there's no connect there for that to even happen. Because we both staying together, but we just doing what we need to do to satisfy ourselves on the side. That's how that
You
goes.
put it on the side.
That's
It's
how.
open.
That's how. As far as my
Everything, y'all
understanding
supposed to be
of
satisfying
being
each
in an
other right
open
there
relationship
on the
goes,
motherfucking
that's my understanding
dining room
of
table,
it.
nigga.
But
What
when
you
it
talking
comes to a motherfucker talking about they won't fuck the man and the woman in that no, that's not
Hey,
part of
nigga, you
that
said you
opening.
open, nigga.
No, that's not part of
I only open
that
certain things, nigga.
opening. Don't exist.
My ears, my mouth, my nose, and my ass. And one of my shit out of you. Yeah. So are you? So are men? So fellas, let me ask this question, Skip. Are we pandering women to be in more than one relationship? Because what if a woman wanted to bring another man into a relationship? Why do you feel so different about it? That's to both of y'all.
Because
If you're not in that situation,
listen, if
just
they're
answer
having
why
their
is it?
own relationship, listen, this is what I'm
Go ahead,
saying
talk
about
to the
that,
people.
and this is why I'm saying what I'm saying.
I'll be back.
If them two are having their own relationship, what they got going on got nothing to do with me.
son,
Right? If I'm doing my own thing, what I got going on ain't got nothing to do with my mate, right?
Can't see you for the
That can't,
girl,
what she
but
and
not
him
for-
got going on don't have nothing to do with me and her or me and who I'm tangling with on this side. There is no room for him to come in and say, I want you and her. No, that can't happen. And even if it did happen, that's not my route. I don't go that way. So why would I fuck with you like that? I don't know you. Because you and her got something. I got something over here.
Right.
So how can it turn into that? It can't. That's not the part of open relationship that is the
It can't turn
norm.
into that because if
That's not
somebody-
normal.
It's somebody that's not in the
they got motherfucking married couples stayed together just to take care of the kids.
You know
So,
what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying?
We gotta have these uncomfortable discussions, fellas. That way we know what we stand on.
You not listening to the
We have to know what we stand on, fellas. We gotta have these uncomfortable conversations. Because you could make That's what I'm saying. So if you make up a certain stipulation and all that to your relationship, then your relationship is not open. Your relationship has stipulations. Open is open.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not my definition of open.
That's what I just said. You
Not
put
mine.
stipulations on your relationship, so that means it's not open. You just like using the phrase open. If that's what you're doing, you see what I'm saying? So in that situation, I believe that men have a standard, and that's what I'm getting to. See, as men, remember, this is blunt talk. This is a men's conversation. This is our opinions to the world, right? So that's why I'm bringing this shit up, because we do have a certain, and I'm not gonna call it a phobia, but we do have a distinct with what we use and what we consider versus what we really want and how we really want to rock.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Other races and other people have put a lot of this shit forward to us and showed us that it is possible, nigga. You could do this shit. Such as what? Swinging, right? You ever heard of couples called swingers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These things like this, having cruises for this, stuff like that, bringing everybody together in one big ass orgy and shit. All this shit goes with that. You see where I'm going?
I guess that's where that term orgy of affection come from, huh?
So break that down. What do you consent? What do you consent when you're in a situation like that? Then, right?
I wouldn't necessarily say so.
You gotta find, but you have to know. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You have to know what is your cutoff point. You can't say you're open. Thank you. You can't say it's open. It's not. You prefer certain shit. That's what it is. You're preferable. You prefer. You're not open. You prefer. That's what you're supposed to say.
There's a distinction between, right?
So yeah. So helping up
again.
So helping up for an open relationship. That's why I asked you. Remember the key question.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
All right, let's go back to the key question.
That's what. But what I'm saying, as far as my recollection of when the term open relationship came into existence in my timeline,
right?
It just meant that, yeah, I'm with this girl. I love her. I care about her. We got kids together. She won't fuck somebody that's between. I'll let her. She go ahead and fuck them. But me fucking who she fucking with like that, it can't happen. But if you gonna have yours, I'm going to go have mine.
Just so happen, right? Just so
no, not just so happen. This is what it's going to be.
So
that's how that goes.
Just say what it is. That's what I'm trying to say. We just talking in general though. You see what I'm saying? We talking in general. We not
talking about. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
That you can't watch lesbians and then say you don't like two men on men.
Damn.
Wait, I ain't hear what you said. Say that again.
I'm glad you did. I don't even know.
I really didn't hear what you said.
I'm gonna repeat that one.
Well, look.
Blood talk.
You know what? Yeah, leave it alone.
Blood talk, no.
Leave that one go, dog.
See, my dog occupied right now, y'all. Y'all got excuse Chop Track on his phone and shit, and he really not really. He have listening, y'all. I do not condone what this man just said, y'all. I do not. He on his own with that one. He might want to repeat it for you. I don't know.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Keep it.
I'm just saying.
Nah, keep it, though.
You have to, when you say open, though, it's a word play, right? It's word play.
You can't say that and say you're against gay people. You gotta just say that I like lesbians, but I don't like.
So what about helping up for it? But what if you, like I said, like what if you already into?
So wait, that means we breaking down a distinction between a lesbian?
No, we talking about fit. We talking about having We talking about having feelings in an open relationship about. Because we kind of ventured off into what it is and what's not.
Shooting pool. Your girl shooting pool. Now she over there on the prowl, but at the end of the day, she done got some meat. So she like, fuck, what's happening with you? And he like, man, look, I like you and I like your man too. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do? Because y'all open. You see what I'm saying? So that conversation can still happen.
And my reply, if that's...
I agree with that. That conversation could be in, yes.
Because you present yourself, not you or anybody that's presenting themselves as being in an open relationship.
Because like he said though, dudes will get extra mad. Both of y'all kind of, say the same thing at the same time. Like, man, fuck no, it's on some other shit. But I was just trying to get us to understand together on a broad point of view. We have to say what we mean and mean what we say, because when we say certain things in certain situations, we gotta know what the fuck we helping up for and why we helping up for this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Especially in open relationships. These people do a lot of shit openly, right? So that means they walking up to people, they very forward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They is this and that. And certain shit might happen. And certain people,
I don't believe in the polygamy in
polygamy too. That's another one we could talk about. Yeah, let's break that shit down with polygamy shit.
In the open relationship shit either, because if I'm hitting it and another nigga hitting it, when I hit it, I'm gonna know another nigga hit it, and I ain't gonna hit it no more.
But like I said though, Chop, most of this polygamy shit don't go the other way though.
What that mean?
It go with you hitting two women. A lot of the men is having control over this. That's why I asked, is men peddling women on this polygamy and this other shit, right?
No man can cheat.
So break that down then.
If polygamy could work, right?
Two women. Break the two women down with a man.
How?
3 women. 4.
How the fuck that's gonna work? Like, so
so basically make it look like it work. I ain't gonna say niggas making it work. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas making it look like.
I can dig all 4 of y'all down. You know what I'm saying? And
possibly, yeah.
You gonna have to time that shit just right, though. I will tell you that.
Sleeping next to me, you know what I'm saying, or getting the first phone call, or getting a kiss, or doing a birthday, like no type of jealousy or nothing gonna come up ever between you and them women behind me. Niggas been cheating for years.
Right, you gotta think about that.
Keying calls and putting sugar in niggas' tanks and
just one, huh?
Come on, son. Busting windows.
Just think about 4 of them that do the same thing.
Slashing tires.
Think about
your choice factor in women come into play at that point. I don't want to hear that. Your choice factor in women come into a play at that point.
Think about 4 years.
I'm talking about.
Think about 4 years.
It's 4 bitches.
Somebody gotta die. Somebody gotta die.
Think about 4 years.
4 bitches and you touching the bottom of this. Bitch,
you're right.
Can't go get this.
Got the cup and found it.
What the fuck is you talking about? There ain't gonna be no jealousy and this, that, and the third. The fuck? If I don't be able to for all
break that shit down
equally, nigga, make sure all of them got the same amount of money, food, could do the same shit, cars.
Damn, you got a point.
All that. Cause if I do one for the other one, it's gonna look like the other one. You see what I'm saying? Not saying it ain't possible.
Right.
But you gotta have some.
It's gonna be there. Right. It's gonna be there. Cause I seen kind of like a show like that. These white people, man, them motherfuckers just chunked a whole mountain out the side of a slab in Utah, right? And they done built a whole fucking community. And this nigga, he got about I think he got 2 wives, but they done built the homes and shit with the bitch don't really like built inside the side of a fucking mountain, bro. Yeah, and they done made that whole little place a little community. And he got one stain from the other, but as you talking about what you just said, they actually have those type of problems, man. Way out there when he, they go to work and everything. They go to the city and go to work and
Yeah.
So
he got two of them though.
The thing with that is,
and they stay in separate houses.
probably got kids for both of them.
and that's the thing about what I'm saying.
No, go ahead.
That's the thing about what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Hold on, wait. I ain't
If
you gotta think about kids. Having kids with some, and the other ones probably can't have kids.
if you can afford to
all
take
that
care
type
of that
of shit,
woman,
you know
you
what
can
I'm
afford
saying?
to take care of them kids. Now,
Son,
it might you might have already listen. Your timeline established. Most women who marry don't want kids, right? I don't want no kids. That's your choice. So if you in a polygamous relationship or as we speak in a polyamorous situation, you have to understand your role in that situation. When it's your turn, it's your turn.
I think that
It's a rotation. It's a rotation.
I think that if the female,
It's a rotation. Listen, it's a rotation. If you can afford taking care of all them and you got enough space for you and all of them, come on, dude. They gonna take that.
and shit. So for the nigga to say they can have 4 wives, like, son,
One wife a week, get a date,
who
dog.
gonna cook then?
Let me ask
One
you a
wife
question.
a week, get a
Let
date.
me ask you a question. There. Hold
Who
up,
gonna
wait.
cook?
The wives that's left at
How
home.
much money do you think you need to take care of 4 wives?
The fuck is we talking about?
How much money do y'all think y'all need to
Okay,
take care of
so
4 wives?
listen, you in that type of situation. You work. How many of your wives gonna work? How many gonna take care of home?
So how much
You got
money
4 wives,
do
right?
y'all need?
2 work,
First
2
of all,
take care of home.
I ain't no fucking 2 work, 2 take care of home.
Everybody take care of home?
Yeah, no nigga, everybody can work if everybody can just rotate shifts. Ain't no fucking way in the world we gonna not bring another income in just for somebody to stay home. No. Somebody gonna always be able to be home because
It's gonna be a
if it's
rotating
full
schedule.
piece- if it's a full piece with the five with the man, right? At the end of the day, if that's the numbers, right? Everybody ain't gonna work the 7 to 3, and if they do, they gonna have enough money between all 5 of y'all to pay for what you call it? You know what I'm saying? Well, that's good. I mean, yeah. No, I ain't just started. Yeah. The bitches gonna come on in between the room, but that's just let you know when we get to certain marks, I think.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That was happening, though.
But yeah, son. That shit
See, y'all be learning all this shit on the fly.
That
Yeah,
shit
we don't
be
keep
bad
bullshit.
as a motherfucker. Everybody
That's
will
that
be
real
able to
shit.
touch something, and it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's still like everybody still gotta be the individual person. We got one house. It could be a big house, you know what I'm saying? 16 rooms or something. Over there.
Right.
But
Everybody, they know you can't take care of all that by yourself. That's the part of that shit. And
That's why they had the community. That's why I say they made a whole community out the side of a mountain. They cut this slab out there bitch and built these houses next to each other. Everybody shit like right there. So this my wife house. This my other wife house. My round who the carpenter is his wife house. This is whatever he need. If they stay together, I don't know. Everybody got their own situation, but everybody got their house in this same area. That's like using this block right here that we looking at right now and taking all these houses and making people,
right.
and putting people in each position of it. That's how they had this shit running.
right.
So that's why I was asking y'all. So these people were like just really just running the money through shit. Like, these was kind of common people, as you would say. Them made a community out of this shit. But what if these people, like I said, was rich, right? They had money. How much do you think it takes, or do you think it takes amount of money to take care of 4 wives? How much do y'all think it would take if you believe that? Or you see what I'm saying?
If you had to literally take care of 4 of them, I'm going with at least 20 G's a year.
20?
Yeah,
I was thinking higher than that, dog.
I'm going
I'm thinking higher than that, dog. About at least you gotta be making
24
reality, dog.
like,
For 4 wives, I see you need to make at least $250 a year. Them needs expensive to meet, man.
no, I ain't talking about you talking about making $250,000 a year.
As far as to be able to take care of 4 wives.
No, I say, but I gave y'all got money now.
I'm talking about
y'all have
giving
money.
them literally
What
giving
kind of money?
No, not giving them money. I'm saying, how much do you think you're gonna need for you?
to take care.
Yes, to take care of the 4. How much do you think you're gonna have to be bringing in as revenue, homie? As
if they my
bills,
wives,
food, house,
They're gonna be wearing dumb shit. They're gonna be wearing, nice shit. So
I mean, we could make up a
Like I
retarded
said,
number.
if
Like
I was
we
the-
could just say $1 billion or
Just
something,
say this
right?
right
A
now.
billionaire could take care of 4 wives. You think?
I'm gonna put it in
It
the
would depend on
ballpark.
your spending habits.
I'm put
It really would depend.
just say some goofy
Your
facts
spending
you wanna
habits
know
gotta
what y'all
match up to what you being able to say you can afford, though, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said we could have just said something goofy, but I was just fucking with y'all.
Me and Dooley get a pair of Jordans. That's for
He breaking it all the way down to George, y'all.
445, 470 something. If I add jail, it's like another
Man, bro, what your wives gonna be wearing, dog? What the nigga wives gonna be wearing?
$30.
Flip flops.
This is the kids, but anyway.
You got 4 wives.
And guess what? If I got 4 wives,
Yeah.
all they Jordans gonna be $200 too. So that's
Hell yeah.
$1,000 right there just to get them Jordans.
Yeah,
Then
one
it's
something piece with small feet. Yeah.
$1,000 just to get me and the children Jordan. That's $2,000 just for one pair of shoes. We gonna probably wear a few times for one occasion or something. You see what I'm saying? So that's just put you in a ballpark right there. And then let's say if you go out to eat, you're going out to eat and you gotta bring everybody. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what all your wives eat, all of them,
Oh, everybody go to dinner at one time.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, you know,
Buffet?
you know
That's the buffet D.
You know that's gonna hit though. Fuck no, that's still gonna hit you now.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Look.
And even if
Oh,
you
just
go
a
to
good,
the
just a
buffet,
good
about
restaurant.
it,
That's it's still
about
gonna
to
hit you.
pay.
Hey, say, bro, on Tuesday with my second wife, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man.
You can spread the money out like
Sunday we all get together.
You can spread it out, but you still gonna wind up spending it all
Damn.
Yeah.
one time, one day.
Yes, true.
So
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
That's why I said we could have said something goofy as a
Or-
like I
or-
you have to be making
or I hate to even go there with this one. If you got 4
I still
wives,
think it's low, but I think you have
Monday,
to.
Tuesday,
you have to
Wednesday,
be
Thursday.
millionaire,
Look.
child. Take care of 4 wives.
or if you
What
look
they,
at
like
it,
you said, what they want to stay by themselves? I mean, you gotta pay rent somewhere else.
Yeah,
nigga.
you gotta buy another house.
You gotta buy another fucking house, or at least.
that's why I said the $250 a year.
I ain't about
You
to.
gotta have a house big enough to support 4 wives.
What if 4 wives don't want to stay with each other?
Or don't want to stay with each other.
Yes.
You still gotta have enough money to set aside already.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's why I say $250 a year.
No, that's still you still low balling.
I really don't know their names.
You still low balling.
This just happened in
We talking
Nigga,
about
you paying for
buying
yeah,
a
you
woman
paying for
that you
groceries,
fucking
you
with a
paying for
house.
kids.
the chick, they broke up and the chick got mad and was like, dude left me homeless with my child and all this, that, and the third. So dude was like, fuck you mean? I left you homeless, like, I gave you money to buy a house. You didn't buy a house. I took my money and bought a house. And so, I got a house. You don't have a house because you ain't take the money that you had and went go get a house. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's just like with the 4 wives. You don't need a lot of money to get the house. It's a responsibility, meaning you gonna have a mortgage and shit too. So if you're not gonna do that, but if you're gonna be the man and pay all the bills and shit, that's your job. You gotta pay all the mortgages. And
And
all
if
that
that's
shit.
4,
If she won't do that,
That's
'cause
four,
your
huh,
wife,
son?
and you gotta fucking make her comfortable.
that's right. That's how I'm looking at it. So, like you were saying too, though, and that's why I say when y'all saying 350, 250, y'all lowballing. That's a lot of money, y'all. Nigga gonna have to at least be a millionaire, dog, to keep up with 4 wives comfortably in that fucking range of what we talking about, dog.
And living the
Plus children and live the way you wanna live. What you mean?
I'm just keeping it above. I ain't even.
Man, I'm not driving no motherfucking. Paul, I'm not driving no Hyundai with no 4 wives, dog.
Fuck you mean?
You know what I'm telling you?
Right.
Man, come on, man. I'm
that,
not
that just, but that just depends on
how
you live and how you choose to live with your 4 wives.
But you can't. But what I'm saying is, why even put people through that? That's like watching them white bum motherfuckers carry dogs.
No, man, fuck that.
You don't have nowhere to stay. What the fuck you got a dog for?
Right.
No, I'm just saying.
Right. Because I keep saying that fucking shit. You ain't got nowhere. Why the fucking dog look more healthier than you?
No, it's just amazing how people want to put, like you can't just say it all depends on how you want to live. No, you got to have a specific way of life to take care of some shit like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's responsibility.
My children and shit already wear Jordans and shit because I wear Jordans. I'm not going to put them in FUBU and stupid looking shit. Reebok. Not even Reebok.
FUBU's cool now. Don't do FUBU like that.
I'm
FUBU.
just saying, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. I ain't going to say
Blunt talk. FUBU.
But I ain't going to put them in Payless and I'm wearing... You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we all gonna have to fucking wear Payless if we go.
Oh yeah, Rugged Outbacks, nigga. You don't remember them?
You know what I'm saying? But
Rugged Outbacks, you remember them? The school shoes.
I'm not gonna do that
Rugged
to my
Outbacks
wife either because
Payless. It was Payless school shoes.
As a man, it's a way you want your family to look. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Or be presented. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, certain shit, it's like, nah, nigga, you can tell, that's Josh's wife. Because whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or she a bro because of this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that you do, when you the head of a family. That's how I feel. Or whatever, like.
Stay in your lane, basically. Like,
yeah,
if your lane ain't ball main and all that shit, don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses.
No.
So, in that sense, I put wives in that same category.
Yeah, like my wife gonna be fly.
I can't if I don't have that lane to take care of 4 wives, I shouldn't have 4 wives.
And if I can't do it,
even if you know what I'm saying, even if the situation evolves with me having that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're going.
But I still say it depends on like if you already well established.
Yeah.
Just say. You already
that's another point what you just said too.
Well established enough to where you bringing in $250 a year, right? Mm-hmm. But you still have your liking as far as who you want for your wife, and y'all all agree that what you make is enough to be able to get them straight.
Right.
They own their place.
Right.
Take care of them and your other 2 wives. Or other 3 wives and yourself, right?
He diving into.
You see what I'm saying? If you making at least $250 a year, you already established before you even endeavor into this, right? So you got the money already set aside as far as business options to be able to live up there and already have them somewhere to go. You're not just gonna take on 4 wives with nowhere to put them, right?
Just you making $250,000 a year, that do not mean that you doing well, nigga. Because if you got bad money habits and buku debt and all that shit too, nigga, you still ain't making no fucking money.
At 250 gone.
You see what I'm saying? Plus, you gotta think about the debt you gonna get into and have to maintain just to maintain that household. You got to keep everybody hair done, nigga. Do I have to even?
That's if you're right.
I wouldn't even think about. I mean, because I normally.
That's another thing. Like, damn, I ain't even count that because
nails and hair
and that's even if that's even if you believe in that. Even if you want, what if you don't want your women with all that, right?
I buy my girl Jordans, son. So yes, they between at least $175 and $220. What I normally pay for my shit. So if I won't just buy a pair of shoes for me and her, nigga, that's $400
off top. Just right quick.
Me her do it. $700.
Right quick.
With tax. $1,200.
Everybody ain't able.
No, it ain't.
That's his lane.
Able, but it's like
That's
I'm
his
not
lane.
gonna-
That's his lane.
I'm not
Right,
gonna
but that's his
stop
lane. I
fucking-
feel what he's saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying too. You
I'm
know,
not gonna
everybody
be
not
like-
able, but that's the point about everybody
What you
not
think my
being
wife's
able.
gonna be saying?
Why even say that at the status of something that's not your lane? If you want to jump into something that on his status up that, it's not that you're able, you're just not doing it. So we could look down and look up, or we could look down, look up and look down.
Look, sit up and look down.
All right.
or
So
sit down and look up. Right.
But
that's just some. You see what I'm saying? That's just a little petty saying people see, and it shouldn't be like that. It is what it is.
You can't.
If you feel like
buy nothing for no child, even with the children, like you know how women is. You can't buy the children something and not buy them something. Oh, so he got this, so now you got to hear that. That's fucking.
it could be used against you, even if you don't
I'm
hit. It
telling
could be
you,
used
son, like,
against you too.
You can choose to say, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna deal with it. But if she be mad for like a week or two with that shit, like that shit gonna be on you mental. Like, man, this girl really fucking mad gonna have some shoes. Like, man, let me go get these fucking shoes right quick. Because boom.
And there's one we talking about, or we talking about three?
Because you just
Just one of them. Just one of them.
one wife because you bought one child
Holy smokes!
some shoes.
Okay.
Then you gotta worry about the children that's gonna say,
Well, you bought them something.
the fuck?
Well, you brought them something. What about me?
Times four, man.
Come on,
You can't
man.
go to work.
Nigga, all
They
you
hit
doing
you.
is
Not go
working.
to work, nigga. You
Nigga,
ain't-
all you doing is going
What I'm
to
saying
work.
is they hitting you before you even leave the door to go to work.
Oh,
is
no,
what I'm
that
saying.
can't happen. No,
What
we gotta
you
wait till
mean?
the money
That's-
come in
bruh,
before
that's
you need all
automatic.
that.
Listen to me. I'm saying to you, that's automatic when you have 4 wives in that stipulation. You can control it as much as you think you possibly can control it. But we gotta remember, these are women we're talking about too. We're not just talking about some open relationship. We talking about polygamy now. This
Right, I know.
This guy has 4 wives. And I'm saying relate that to you, not your situation, not nothing else. He has money to
I'm
take care
stressed
of.
out. Like I said, I could flip it.
Before
There,
them
these
motherfuckers,
yes,
I
these
can flip it.
personal things. It doesn't take it doesn't take no amount of money for you to
I
get
really
rid of
could
that.
flip it, but it'll just be on some. They had to understand it's like one main versus me having, wives like that.
Huh.
Even if I do got all them wives, like y'all ain't gonna be able to come up. Y'all can chill out there and do whatever y'all want to do or whatever. But I'm with this one wife. Like
She knows she
don't-
like you. All right, so second one knows she like you or whatever, but she don't want you to be with the first one, but you still try to convince her to be with you.
It is what it is.
either you in or you
All
out.
of them gonna be trying to.
That's
get
what I'm
the
saying.
one-
Either you in or you out at that
But
point.
she steady iffing and playing the games
not
though,
about to tell me
letting you smash and everything.
that you
The
ain't
second
gonna
one.
If you in, you in. If you
Son.
out, you
You
out.
see?
If you
Nah,
not
you
going,
see?
if
You
you not
see?
going,
that you
That's
No,
just the
look.
second one. I know. But
you
go
if you
ahead.
in, you in. If you ain't with it, you
But
ain't
you
with
keep
it.
saying that
That's your
though. But she
choice.
not.
If you
But
not
she
about to
saying
call one,
she making problems with the first
if
one
you
though.
call one more than you call the other one, the other one gonna have something to say about that.
Everybody get called at regular interval.
Boy,
At
you
least
got
once a
life
day.
and bullshit fucked
At least
up.
once a
Stop
day.
lying. son.
At least
Can you
once a
think
day,
you really
dog.
can do that?
Son, it's one of them that you gonna connect with.
One a
more,
day.
nigga. Stop being stupid, son.
No, he wanted to have all of them in the house
Come
anyway.
on, man. Like you think that shit.
One phone call. No, listen.
House
You
anyway.
It
just
is.
work that bad. You wanted that.
Think about it. If you
Yeah.
doing
That
it
sounds
where you
sweet.
can have
I tell
one
you, son,
phone
that's-
call a day
That's a
with
pretty
4
lie,
people.
I'm
dog.
just
It
being
is.
real.
It's a pretty lie. It is.
That's all.
Hey,
I'm just
I
being
didn't say
real.
how long the phone
I'm not
call
saying
had to be.
it work.
Rubber band
You
man.
just
they
get one
just-
fucking phone
Like I
call
said,
per day from me.
If I got
Current
full,
updates, all that
fucking
shit gotta be
emergency
included in that phone
fucking,
call conversation.
Anesthesiologist.
That
or
way
some
we
shit,
can
that
make
shit-
plans or do
it is
whatever.
what it
But
is.
other than that,
Fuck.
no, man,
They
this
ain't
is
even
what
gotta
it
be in the
is.
medical field. They could just be into anything. Period. then you can start the businesses. You can start, you know, starting trusses and putting businesses and trusses and all that type of shit or whatever. Like that's the type of shit I'm gonna be on, like on some real shit. Especially if I got 4 wives, like that's not much ground I could cover like that.
Nigga, with 4 wives, you gotta make that a business.
Yeah, like you know how much ground I could cover like that. Like that's just on some real shit. Like nigga be making money fucking hand over fist. It just is what it is. That's what I would make it, but I'm not about to act like I'm not gonna like one of them more than the other one.
Right, on some personal shit.
Yeah, like fuck no. It ain't gonna happen like that. I'm not gonna like all their food. I'm not gonna like how all of them dress. You know what I'm
just
saying?
being
like,
realistic, right?
Just being realistic, like.
And that's what I was saying, not just from the woman's perspective, from your perspective, dog. You
like,
gotta live with 4 of them.
Yeah, man, come on. They not gonna be.
Nigga, you can't tell me you ain't gonna wanna play your game, dog.
Fuck that.
Man, one of y'all gotta be rubbing my feet or leaving me the fuck alone or something.
Come on, man. I got 4 of them. Bitch, while I'm playing the game, I need.
He gonna say the line.
I need 4
4 wives,
sides,
dog. 4
nigga.
wives, nigga.
Come on.
Hey.
You got 4 of them, nigga. What you mean?
You relying
He's speechless,
on love.
y'all. He's speechless.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Look, it's a scenario, y'all. Look, it's a scenario. Blunt talk, all cap, no space. This is a scenario, y'all. And he was speechless just now, y'all.
You gotta do something for them fucking women, man.
Thank you. It is what it
do something for
is.
them women, nigga. You can't just be, I like you for 4 years, bitch. What the fuck? You gotta do something for them women, nigga. Ain't no.
You want me to put up with her too?
My wife.
You
gonna get another wife? The fuck, bitch?
You want me to put up with her too?
Take care of this wife yet? You see what I'm saying?
Ooh, holy
it's a
smokes.
line that they gonna put themselves.
And what about the third one?
Don't put them in a line. Nigga.
See,
like,
you gotta still deal with those
like
different. You gotta deal with those different personalities, right or wrong. Can you agree with that?
Definitely gonna have different personalities.
No, can you speak into the mic and agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree that you're gonna have to deal with?
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with those 4 different personalities. But again,
and you like all 4 of them
for each individual reason.
Individual,
right?
Under God, indivisible, without liberty and justice for all. Like,
everybody gets it equal.
Okay.
Everybody get it equal. You got 4 wives. You got 4 weeks in a goddamn month.
Right.
On the months where you got 5 check, you gotta check it out. Real nigga shit, bro.
So he kind of
listen. You got 4
That's cold,
wives. 4 weeks in a month. Some months you got 5 months. That's your week to yourself.
Jail shit, my nigga. You talking about
man? What?
You got a perfect.
I
can show him a perfect nigga.
Fucking go.
This is your rations for the week. Yes, this is all we have.
Ooh.
I can't get no more than this.
Tell me, I gotta show you. I gotta tell y'all what he did. He just took a 5-year sip of some good old smack just now.
If you get him, listen. What I'm saying is,
scissor, yo.
If for every
that's goddamn right.
One of your wives, you got 4 weeks. If you take out each wife 1 week, you designate a week. Each day, y'all get a phone call. All 4 wives get a phone call. You just get 1 phone call a day.
Hey,
you not remember some of these niggas that's involved in these type of marriages don't even live with the wife they taking care of.
Absolutely right.
You see what I'm saying? They can't. They gotta spread it out, right?
Absolutely right.
They gotta spread it out.
Doesn't mean it's right.
I don't like 3 of the.
I can't do it, dog. I can't.
Money. Because only one of them really give me real money. What you call it? So me and her can vibe a little more on some more serious shit than the other ones because they can't give me no money tips. They can't. Now the other one might can give me life tips or whatever. Now if I'm going through something in my mind that's life wise, I'm gonna be talking to her for however long this life shit going on. Cause I can't tell these other 3 motherfuckers because they gonna either make me do something that I don't want.
So effectively, what are you doing? You're doing what?
What?
You're giving everybody equal time, man.
That's right.
That's not
You
easy.
got to learn to
That's
spread
easy.
it out. That's not impossible.
Alright,
You
so
see
it's
what
not.
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying it's impossible.
It's not, but there
I'm
is
not
a
saying
way.
it's
I think he's
impossible.
saying that that's his
I'm
way.
saying that
That's for
other three
people who don't
motherfuckers,
spread it out
them
evenly,
other three
though.
motherfuckers gonna be side.
Yeah, I'm gonna vibe with her a little bit harder, but you only get one phone call a day. I didn't say how long that phone call had to last you.
Stupid ass talking to her.
You see
more
what
than
I'm
you talking to them. And why you can't tell me the shit? Or whatever. What like stop acting like that shit is not gonna happen, son.
But
That's
I don't
what
think.
mean.
But
You
but
also
that ain't
have to
gonna
know
feel-
how each individual conversation you have.
But that's
with that
not gonna
person
feel
goes.
organic though to them women, dog. If you stipulating phone calls and shit, I don't see the phone call shit like.
Yeah, like that's
I'm letting that be known, though.
Son, that
You
is-
get one
I know
phone
you
call
let
a
it be known, but
day.
it's still
Yeah.
weird.
You get
Like,
one
it's-
phone call a day, because if I'm man, if you know I'm in a relationship with you, we married, and it's four of y'all motherfuckers, you know one thing.
But see,
I
no,
got to
it's
spread
not
my
for
time
it's your-
out because
but
I'm
it's your
working.
wives. You supposed to
We
have
only
that
gonna get
spread
one
of
date
love.
a
It's not
week.
like you just got them.
If we couple, we
Man,
couple. If we
one day a
don't,
week.
you know, it's okay.
The fuck is you talking about?
That's what I'm
All
trying
right.
to tell you. See how far you spreading that out? You said once a week, dog.
Once a
We
week.
talking about women, nigga.
Once
Yes,
a
we
week.
talking
They go on
about
a
women,
date.
right?
They go each one of the wife. One
Just
week,
one
one
of
week,
them
one
wanna
week,
know where
one
you
week.
at every
Right?
day, bro. What you talking
No,
about?
no, it can't happen every day.
Yeah.
It can't happen every day because you gotta work.
Come on, bro.
If you doing the thing you need
Bruh,
to do to
just
be able to
one-
support
bruh,
all this,
just
you
one
got
woman
to
wanna know
work,
what you
right?
doing
That's
every
agreed
day.
upon.
So up, son.
At least look, one
Hey.
woman want to know what you doing
Hey.
at all times, bro. You can't deny that. Come on, Pete. Dog. You cannot deny that one woman.
All y'all gotta do is think about the scenario as I've laid it
I'm
out.
listening to
And
you.
it will make sense to you.
I'm not
Can-
saying, listen, people.
I'm
It
just
don't,
saying,
at that point, if you understand
my
that you
God.
in a marriage with myself
You're in a
and
marriage, right?
3 other women, including yourself, make 4.
No,
The 4th wife.
you have
Three
4
other
wives plus you.
And
It's
then
5
yourself
people.
included. You have to make it known to them that
So it's
hey,
your whole
listen,
hand, not
I'm
4.
not gonna be able to spend a lot of time with you because I'm always working to make sure other things are happening to take care of
So that's
all
one-
of y'all.
so that's
right?
You
once
ain't
a
gotta
week.
do that though. You know why?
And that's
If
once a
it's
week?
5 fucking people, right? Think about it. All right, let's break the numbers down because
You taking care of 5 people, yourself included, your 4 wives.
The
We get
numbers
that.
are
Chops
average-
mathematics.
On average, a person is going to make now in 2022. A person is going to make $15 an hour. All right.
Right.
So with that $15 an hour, that brings you about I don't know exactly the number, but it's be about almost $800-900 a week or whatever. So we got 4 motherfuckers that make $900 a week, right? That precedes any bills you can have in any one single house ever, unless you just get a big stupid ass house for nothing. Like even with a bunch of rooms, you can get a 7-bedroom fucking house and still not have high light bills and shit. So you still like
Everybody
but you still-
go and
but
do their
everybody
thing.
But everybody go be able to work. The thing is, like I said, everything is there. Like you should be able to make money hand over fist or whatever. You shouldn't have no problem. But we not about to sit up there and act like that shit gonna just gel like a fucking swim bicycle.
That's what I said. I put money in the scenario. You got money. You got in the scenario. I put money in the scenario.
So basically, it all becomes an argument of time.
No, I asked about dealing with
4 different
each
personalities.
Yeah.
All right, so
But
now-
that
The
boils down
time-
to an argument.
You don't
of
have
time.
time with 4 wives.
See, that-
You don't have
But
time.
that's what I was saying
What we do
initially.
at that time?
You got some type of time.
What we do
Ain't
at
no
that
such
time?
thing to you
You
as
do.
time.
What we
You
do at that
know, like
time,
I said,
right?
everybody get their 1 phone call a day. So y'all all
God
gonna
damn
be
it.
talking.
That's why I disagree with
Y'all
you
all
with that
gonna
one
be
phone
talking
call
throughout
shit.
the day.
Like, that's
If
jail
I'm
time
working,
shit.
I'm working.
Man, fuck that. If I got 4 wives, bitch, I'm talking to them hoes, boy.
Oh,
Fuck
All
one time
all day long.
a day.
So you having a group
Yeah.
conference
Man, your wife
call.
gonna
I
miss you,
would give a
man. If
fuck.
she fuck with you like that,
Yeah.
she dealing with
'Cause we
300
gonna have
bitches.
iPhones,
Man, one of
nigga.
you, she gonna miss you, you know all
Everybody
that,
gonna
man.
have iPhones, like, no.
So you gonna
She
do
might wanna
conference
talk.
calling.
I wouldn't
I
give
could
a fuck.
fuck you whatever.
I'm gonna talk to these four hoes, nigga. You tripping?
Like I said,
Wise,
everybody
wise,
gonna get their
wise.
call for the day.
He meant wise. This is
Everybody
blunt
gonna
talk.
get their call for the day. That's what I'm saying.
Son, you
You
tripping.
gonna be able to divide your time evenly enough to while you working
Oh,
at
I
least 1
understand what
hour.
you're
You can
saying, son.
talk
We get
to
it.
each
You
one of your
talking to-
wives.
I get it,
All
but,
right, look, people,
but what he's saying
y'all
is
remember them,
that format, it
y'all
doesn't
remember
agree
them
with him.
fucking,
That's all he said. He don't
you
agree
remember
with the
Paul?
format
You remember
of
them
the phone
Bell
call
South,
shit. I don't agree with it either. I don't agree. I don't agree with the phone shit.
Do you remember them Bell South phone books?
Wait,
Yeah.
say that again?
Yeah.
You
The yellow
remember Bell
pages?
South phone books?
Which one? The white page?
No, the little ones that they used to give you so you could put your own phone number. It was like a phone book, a little phone
Oh, a
book.
mobile cell?
Like when niggas had
The
black
old
books.
the old cell phone.
No, nigga, like,
He said like a
like
little
a
book.
black book.
Oh, wait.
You
Oh,
know
okay,
black
okay,
book is?
MacBook. Yeah.
Like the little thing, alright? I had basically I'm bringing the
It's,
Bell
well, you
South
said like a
thing
little
up.
phone, but where you could put your information and
but I'm
stuff in
saying
it.
that because
Yeah,
you know
I
how
know
that shit
what you're
go is AQ.
It's not even much a book. It's like a little pamphlet thing. It's like a little flap.
It's
Like a little wallet thing.
A through Z, right? The address book.
Yeah, they got the
So you can see what I'm
and
saying.
they got a little calendar in it and
Nigga,
shit.
let me tell you something.
They got the
I
address.
talk to every last one of them hoes every day.
An address book. He said it.
From A to Z, nigga.
Yeah.
And it was a name and number by every last one of them fucking alphabets. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's possible, nigga.
Right.
And I wasn't
Looking
a
at like
fucking
on the
grown
white
up,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? None of
Yeah.
that shit. Or looking at it on the
Yeah.
wife shit. But I'm gonna talk to because I can't.
You have to know their personality though, right? To even rock
you know
with
what
them,
I'm
right?
saying? Like I'm not about to not talk to my hoes. Like
Yeah.
stop acting like
So-
you gon' you know.
so
I'm
them
just talk
becoming-
to this hoe, then talk to that hoe, then talk to that hoe. We all knowing what we doing, man. That's the funniest shit ever. We all gonna be fucking living up talking.
But
What you gotta say about it?
I'm saying the same thing you're saying. It's just that I'm saying if I'm working and I'm taking care of y'all, 1 hour
So you
a
say
day,
they not
I got
working.
time to talk to y'all. Think about it. If you constantly on the
But see, you
go
know
to work,
what's fucked up in you know what's fucked up.
so I could devote 1 hour to you. We could.
So what if
discuss
one of them call
everything
out?
we need to
So what if
discuss
one
in
of them
that
call out the
fucking
blue? You
hour.
gonna be extra
son,
mad.
you know what's fucked up?
So when
dog?
them call out the blue, you gonna be extra
Paul
mad.
feel like he gotta take care of 4 wives. Them bitches gotta get jobs. Nigga, like,
Everybody gonna have jobs. I can't give all of my day to each one of y'all. You see what I'm
Why
saying?
you can't, nigga? You go and work 1 8-hour shift.
And it look,
you got
and
16
look.
hours.
So that don't
Four
mean
bitches.
in between. So look, that don't mean in between me doing what I need in that 1 8-hour shift that I'm not handling business doing other things. So if I have 1 hour to devote to talk to you, and you, and still maintain or
Yeah,
taking
you
care of the
can't.
business
You gonna
and
lose your
responsibility over you.
So you can't talk to 4 people in one day.
Then you gonna lose your wives.
You
can't-
should be able to.
So
do
you
that.
can't talk to 4 people in one day.
No, I'm saying you can, but
I'm
you have to have
asking
it
you.
outlined that you
Bitches
can't
I
spend
love
all of your
and
time
I-
with
and that's
4
my
people
wife.
like that.
Nigga, yeah.
As far as in the physical and intimate state,
I mean,
no,
I
I
gotta
can't
stop
spend that
saying
much time with you. I gotta do this.
I'm sorry. I be trying to relate.
We
We
get
talking
one day.
about-
Look,
what-
we get
talking about your
one day.
wives though. We not talking. See,
For
he
the
was
most,
relating to
each
something back
person get
then
a
and
week.
saying how we could keep up with people. I get what you were saying
Yeah,
earlier, child.
yeah.
You know, he didn't. He
I'm
wasn't
just
really.
letting
He
you
wasn't
know.
calling the wives hoes shit earlier.
Yeah,
and shit.
I'm
but
just
I get what he was
saying
saying.
that, you
He was
know,
relating to
like-
something earlier of how a nigga used to play.
Nigga could do that.
or some
Nigga
shit.
could keep up.
So
with
what
it.
I'm saying is, you done talk to more than 4
Yeah,
people in one day.
Man, come on.
I'm
I
not
didn't talk
saying
to a
that you
whole
can't.
address book full of chicks.
But you-
I'm not
Yeah,
saying that. I'm
I
saying
know,
as
I
far
know.
as them,
But I disagree
Bro,
with what I'm saying is I disagree with you doing that because
Because even if you're talking
it's
business,
it's kind of offset. It's kind of separate a little.
why? Because I'm setting a schedule.
It's kind of spacious. That's more than a schedule, nigga.
That's a schedule.
women gonna leave
That's
this, man.
that's more personal.
schedule.
No,
That's a schedule.
Nah,
man.
that's
That's not
personal.
the schedule, son. Why
You
put
put
that grown-ass
dishes.
woman on the schedule?
You put
That's
dishes
the
and shit in the
schedule,
schedule.
Exactly, bitch. You
You don't put my emotional thoughts in the schedule,
You
nigga.
go to work, nigga. You don't put your fucking wife on a fucking schedule, nigga. The fuck? All 4 of them. Y'all
You
ain't
can't
on a fucking schedule. Y'all tripping. When them girls
Excuse
feel like
me,
they
y'all.
want to do what they want to do, they gonna do what they want
My
to do.
bad.
On the schedule.
Hey, I see what my dog said, but I disagree with him on that talk shit, because I think, you know, women, you know, they are what we call off top.
Yes.
And
This man P360
motherfuckers are come,
Alright, so look,
come at you with all type of shit. You don't know what the fuck
his
going on.
wife
So
freaky,
you gotta
right?
be prepared to
But fucking wife
give him an
one,
ear and you know
what I'm saying?
and really
Like,
pay attention to him.
we in fucking week 3, so now we got wife 3. But wife 1, pussy wet. What we doing?
Yeah, man.
We not going to get that? You gonna tell her she got to wait till fucking April 1st?
Man, you got
March 1st?
Man, you gotta know your wives to please them both, dog. You gotta know your wives.
You got to come your ass on here. I'm not putting you on no damn schedule. The fuck? Yeah. When you ready to go eat, we can go eat. The ones that don't want to go, they can stay home. It is what it is. Like, nah, son. It's not, no, son. That's terrible.
That's a major key. Let my dog Nas shit, man. Y'all fuck with that new Nas shit, boy. That nigga there done put some bangers out. What good music you been hearing lately, chap? Anybody old, anybody new?
I'm fucking with the Range Brothers, Kendrick and Baby King. So.
Oh man, yeah, I'm fucking with that shit too. That shit heavy.
What else? Earth Gang got a new album out.
I'm sacrificing. Yeah, I fuck with her too.
That shit nice. Jay had some shit too. I think he got a new song out.
What? Before Jay got something new?
It's just a single though. I don't think it's an album, but yeah, that's the way I'm at right now. There's a lot of good drums in that era, like, you know, and them artists. Like, that's where the drums be coming from.
Yeah, man. They say them Atlanta boys tearing it up right now, bro. Atlanta boys tearing it up right now.
People don't like Earth Gang though. So.
They ain't supposed to.
Ooh.
I don't think they're not supposed to.
Wait, who?
You heard of Earth Gang before?
And I say that with respect.
Huh?
Yes.
You have?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh,
Earth Gang.
right. Damn, well, I wouldn't have thought you.
And I see that with respect.
That's who told me about him.
Well, all right. Before he told you about him, you ain't know about him.
No, I hadn't heard anything from him.
Yeah, that's all I mean.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Spread the word, spread the love.
That's what's up, though.
You already know. Cause I was saying, man, they're not supposed to, and I say that with respect.
Niggas don't want to listen
because
to music like
a lot of the stuff that they say, he was, matter of fact, 360 was talking about a situation earlier where he was talking to a dude, and it came up to that point of actually what, like my dog Tupac say, yeah, it's supposed to just be not just bobbing your head to the beat.
Right.
You're supposed to be listening to what they saying.
What they saying.
So a lot of the situations with the music now is damn near the same format of me just expressing my anger and me saying what I want to do, people, how I want to do it, and how I want to get money, versus what is life doing and how this is happening, how it's making me feel. What did that do to me?
Right.
How did it become this? How can I mess with the beat and transform my words?
How can I change these ways?
All these other elements,
all those thoughts gotta come up.
Lost in you.
They gotta come up.
Just ready to be bucked up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that music is not supposed to be like, because of the industry, right?
Right.
It's not selling. It's not popping. You know, you're not supposed to sit your ass down and think, child. You know what I'm saying? And really
people don't do that no more, bro.
You're not supposed to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to. And it's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
You know, it is
in
my view.
Because real authenticity is not.
Talk about it, though. Yeah.
It's not
real
acceptable
authenticity.
No more, it's
Shit.
just not. Everybody wants you to be the machine. Whatever the machine is. I ain't with that. I understand that there's certain things to do certain things. Basically, like if you're gonna build a house, they need a foundation.
Man, bruh, everybody got feelings. But do I feel like that all day? No.
Fuck no.
I'm saying that one thing, right? Whatever that is, right?
Right.
Let's say if I'm happy. Am I happy all day, nigga?
I want to be.
But am I really though? Right? Exactly. Thank you, homie. See?
Yeah. No.
Am I sad?
Like, no.
Am I sad all
I'm
fucking?
a real son. I'm a real honest person, son, because I understand that the people always one of my best friends, she always threw that zodiac shit in there. See, I'm a Gemini or whatever, but at the end of the day, I always
You
think
chop
about
track, nigga. Jose, nigga. You more Jose than
I always think about the good and the bad. And I tell the person, you know what I'm saying, Renee can vouch for that. If I see a situation I think it's supposed to go a certain way or something like that, I'm gonna weigh the bad and the good out, and I might be totally wrong with what I was fucking even thinking about or whatever. It might be something totally different or whatever, but
what matters is this: you took time to think about it. That's what matters.
I'm saying that because
You see what I'm saying?
I know how women is. I'm like that because of women. I'm not like that. I mean, and men. I'm basically like that because.
Is that wisdom or is that something you read in a book or some shit? Some
That's
knowledge
just
that
wisdom,
you wrote up?
nigga. Because at the end of the day, like knowing, meeting a bunch of people. Anybody that know me, that's just like you. Like, son, you could bump into somebody that know me and don't even know that. I know too many people. Everybody always say that. I know everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, son. Like I said, son.
And believe it or not,
You
not the. I think it's because of where we come from.
You gonna take
Where we come from. That play a big role because I've been told that same fucking shit. And we do know a lot of people where we like time comes into play. I know a lot of people from my timeline just like he know a lot of people from his timeline. And sometimes those timelines do cross.
So, but the thing is, people don't be like I was showing my old lady today on chef they got a dude, he own he electrician, he own got a big old black shit, but the school we went to got this stigma of being just fighters. And I'm telling y'all some real shit. Every nigga that I ever went to Douglas with probably could start boxing right now, and we are trying to run that shit.
That is hilarious. That
nigga probably run that shit like it would
say,
be no fucking
federation right now.
Man, what? Nigga,
Fucking rumbling that bitch.
I'm talking about real shit. You can pick 10 from each grade. Just
the BDF, the boxing, Frederick
Douglas, nigga, 10 niggas,
the BSD.
Up like said, I'm serious. But at the end of the day,
everybody had to grow up from that shit too.
These people is black business owners, something like they got big, beautiful businesses. They pay insurance, like son. It's just beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, son.
Something to look up to, though.
Oh, like I was telling old lady today, like I talked to that man.
Nothing to look down
and I'm telling him, he telling me what he got. And when he told me the company, I'm looking at that shit, I'm like, man, I thought that was fucking white people. Like, at the end of the day, like, and this
just having that perception
from Douglas that just could beat the fuck out you at any point.
That's why I say, bro.
It is what it is. That's why I see the Chris Rock, Will Smith shit. How the fuck? This is what I'm saying, bro. And I'm saying that.
Let me get a shot on this. He done flipped that motherfucker. That boy done segued the piss out there.
Not because I'm.
You listening?
You know
Cut
what I'm
your ears
saying?
on, P.
Not because I'm big, son, but people do me that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
they
telling
test
you,
they test you.
All right, for everybody that don't know, I'm about to let people know. I wasn't even knocking niggas out yet. And niggas just thought it was, I was
cool to pick with me, right?
You see what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't doing none of that shit. Like, it just was like, damn, this nigga could move like that. He tall, long. Like, nigga thought, like, you know, the bigger you is, the slower you is. And niggas was like, nah, like, this big nigga.
That shit don't work like that. That shit don't, not down here.
It just is what it is, son. But I hate the stigma that I have on myself because people automatically be afraid because I'm big. Not fucking fat, like 600 pounds, just tall, like straight up. Like just because I'm tall and look over a lot of people, it's like, Man, this nigga feel like he probably could slap the fuck out of me and squash me like a bug or some stupid shit. Like, no, it don't. I hate that.
People have that
I
misconception.
hate that the aggressor, and I'm aggressive.
Stigma.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not aggressive, too. So by me being aggressive, it's like, man, your big ass ain't supposed to be aggressive like that, nigga. Like,
You play too much.
You
nigga.
tripping. That's what the government telling me. They don't want me to be big, aggressive, legit. They don't want me to be that.
But why not though? Because at the same time they'll use it for war or athletes or you know doing some other strong ass shit that you use a
If
big
I'm
body
big,
for.
aggressive, got weapons, smart, you scared of me now. Because
Now you become aware.
you know I'm aware, and I knock your fucking dick in the face, let alone beat the fuck out you. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? But like I said, with the Will Smith, Chris Rock thing, it's a lot of people that saying Chris Rock a G, he took the punch. Yeah. No. Look, bring me the Arizona. Yeah.
So yeah, what we saying?
Everybody's saying that Chris Rock a G because he took the punch and he swing back or whatever. I think in every man's life as an adolescent, it's a time where shit became too much and the nigga had to turn the other cheek.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga might not admit that because everybody
But
will
it's
be
done
behind
happened.
Chest Charlie and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
my
it was
grandma
a-
used to say that real shit, nigga.
It's one time. It's one of them times, nigga, when you was like, nah, dog, like, nigga got me. You see what I'm
I
saying?
can't deny I ain't got but it sure wasn't easy.
Boy, go put a shirt on.
See,
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
like,
be
I'm
honest with
just
you.
You
Charlie.
just don't never want to say you lost sometimes. It's fucking.
No,
Hey,
I
yeah,
have
no.
said it. I done got,
I understand.
but it wasn't an easy one to get.
Yeah, my shit
But
was
you see
easy.
what I'm saying about taking a loss, though?
I lost like a motherfucker.
Oh,
bro.
nigga knocked you out. One hit.
No, nigga ain't knocked me out.
It's a loss, nigga. It's a loss.
Nigga ran me into a pole though. I could have got knocked out because I just tried to charge a nigga and he
Don't
just
get
did
me wrong.
he did a
You can find
motherfucking
something to
Libre
do.
move on my ass. Ole! That nigga had a red carpet, nigga.
find something
And I hit the
to
pole.
do.
Bing!
You ain't gonna do what the fuck you did last time. I tell you that fucking much.
Nigga, I ain't want to fight no more. I tell you that, boy. My head was hurting like a motherfucker, nigga. That nigga moved quick, boy. Quick.
Tell you, son. I wonder. I'm telling you.
And that was my partner with my goof ass.
I didn't want
I thought he had did some bullshit.
tripping.
Yeah, I done thought he did some bullshit. Trying to fight that man. That man was so whoop, bing. I'm talking about the front of my head, nigga. Bow.
Everybody
Hit a
was-
pole. Bing.
See, just like y'all be saying, like, you know, like niggas be like, man, chop a bullet. Niggas used to be telling me that shit in elementary school, though. I got quiet in middle school and in high school.
Why you ain't want to be considered a bully though?
Because I didn't want to be considered a bully. It's
But you
like,
big though, chap.
Niggas was being stupid.
When you big, you consider the fucking bullet. When you big, you consider. They didn't even think little motherfuckers like me was
Look, see, I'm considered
beating big kids up.
Though, I
Yeah.
can say that, son.
I know, but you you know what I'm saying?
You see, alright, like, look, I was going to, like my son go to school right now, and it's just 7th and 8th grade. So the kids that's above him is only a year older than him. When I was in middle school, they had 9th graders in that bitch. So it's 7th, 8th, 9th grade. So the 7th graders interacted with 9th graders too.
Right.
Right.
That shit was crazy because it was, it was bigger niggas. And you in middle school as a 13, 14-year-old kid, and it's fucking 15, 16-year-old niggas in that bitch too. You know what I'm saying? They on some other shit than you on at 11, 12, 13, you see what I'm saying, in middle school. Because that's your middle school ages. 11 and 12, you know what I'm saying? But you got fucking 13, 14-year-old niggas in there that probably having sex, doing shit.
Probably. Probably.
Definitely.
Continue though, sir. I'm listening.
It was fucking.
Welcome back to Blunt Talk. We in the building.
It is what it is.
Chop Che, break that shit down, dude.
All I'm saying is, son,
I'm listening, dog. That shit. You right, though.
Son, you care. You was not about to have. Like, I used to care about my hoes, son. Like, you can't sit up there and tell me I'm not talking to my hoes, son. Like, no. If we wasn't married. If
you used to carry yourself a certain way.
Yeah.
Even back then.
Married? Like, come on. I'm gonna go to Burger King with you and go to Applebee's with you. No, bitch. All of us got to go to Applebee's.
So, look. And then this, look.
You see what I'm saying? Like, nah.
They all four committed too, right? They had to commit to the four, right? We're not saying nobody hear nothing from nobody, right? Mm-hmm. So that means this wife know about that wife, know about that wife, know about that wife.
Right.
Everything is established. You got enough money to do shit now. Because we done already established.
If you got enough,
we done already established. You have to at least. All right, I'm gonna give Paul a good number. At least 500,000. You have to at least be playing with a year.
And everybody got their house.
I just said everything you need to think about.
You know how much money
you gotta at least have 500,000 a year. Just put that in your head and try to just think about it. Do you agree with that? You have to at least have 500,000.
I said the year in 2 years you better be $1 million.
I could say if you have a certain lifestyle that you live and all of your wife live a certain lifestyle that fits within the means.
Okay.
You can do it.
Okay, so I want to tell you this. If I have 4 wives and they really want to be with me, right? 4 wives. I can't live under the same roof.
You can't live under the same roof as them.
No. That's not where I'm going. Listen to me.
All right.
Listen to me. I cannot live in a jungle with them putting coconut juices just to keep their hair together and shit. Just because they want to be with me.
Right.
Under the guise of me wanting to be out on some island shit or not want to spend that much money. I think I have to have a certain amount of necessities to take care of 4 wives.
Exactly. And my kids.
And they love me.
None of these women, they got their tools tied, nigga. I'm fucking all of them, bro.
I'm small. What?
Like, what the fuck is
you want me to show you the papers again?
Man, nigga. Like, nigga, I got like 12 kids that popped out, bitches.
Really?
What the fuck is
that might be the new Noah. Chap, that nigga don't know, man.
Man, look at him. Like I see this, son. If all of them get on Section 8, bitch, that's still a good thing. You can come up anyways, like,
okay, I'm not sitting on the... Like, speak on it, because I'm not sitting on nobody. I'm telling you me.
Like, it's possible.
Thank you.
Fuck, it's possible.
Thank you.
I'm not saying
that I never disagreed.
But what did I say?
If you have a set dollar amount that you make, and can use to afford those 4 wives.
He going back to the call? He going back to the phone?
He going back to set.
Please don't go back to the phone shit. Please.
Dumb shit.
The phone shit is debunked, though. Ain't no way you setting no calls for the women.
If you make 5, think about
you gonna fuck up. Right, they gonna start calling each other on your goof ass.
Since you won't be retarded, I'm about to point you in the right direction. If I make $500,000 a year, right?
You ain't about to
every year, right? That means I'm fucking with a female that make at least $100,000 a year. So now I got.
He is gonna meet some. You just gonna meet some high class women that fall.
I got 4 wives.
I'm no.
But if you making $500,000, you in a pretty.
He got his arms open, y'all. Like
you see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you can afford.
That's not what you said, though. That's not what you said. No, you did not.
You at work,
you did not say
and you can still afford to spend. I keep saying it all boils down to a schedule of keeping your wives happy. It's a schedule. You not gonna spend more time with one than the other.
He was down to $250 though.
Man, son.
And I'm saying, if that's a range at which you can afford to do that,
all right,
and your wives are taken care of,
nigga.
We're.
I'm not disagreeing that it's not doable. I'm saying
no, you can't flip it though.
And I'm
we
saying
all
that
have a different, but you can't flip it though, dog. When somebody else have a different agreement,
I'm
not saying. Listen,
stop eating Chinese noodles and shit. Like I'm still gonna eat that shit, so I can't say that. I'm
not disagreeing with him.
No, I'm not. No, we're not saying no. We're not saying nobody disagreeing. We're not saying nobody disagreeing. You can't flip your first intention of what you was talking about in the beginning. You can't flip it.
What, by explaining that I said that there's a schedule that must be kept in order to make
No, you said the schedule shit already.
Right.
He not keeping no schedule.
Oh well, fuck that.
See,
that's why I now I'm starting to understand that shit.
Yeah, you came back to the end and try to put the schedule shit on.
Right. Okay, see what I'm saying? No, if you ain't keeping no schedule, that shit ain't gonna fucking work.
I could even go back to what I
and that's why I brought up the money situation, right?
You said 250. I said what, 3?
Yeah, you say like 3 something.
Like I said, if I make 300,000,
yeah, and that's what I was saying. He was actually going with what you was, on the scale.
Still gonna make $100,000.
He wants job. Say much. They gotta get a job. You heard him say that.
And I need you to
with
make
his $350
in 8 hours. 12 maybe. You can do the 12. You can do some 12.
Now what that sound like to you? That's
a business transaction.
That's your perspective. Hey, we here to talk, brother. I don't want nobody to think I want
we
them
all
to
gotta
anything.
put in on this together.
Because I disagree with Chop with that too. You see what I'm saying? So it's not.
I'm not putting no shade on none of my wives. If she feel like she won't make more than 300,000. She gonna do that. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but all you requiring is what? What are you requiring?
He feel like, look, so should she be working, huh? Should she be working?
Right. What are you putting in? What are you putting in?
That's all argument. Hey, y'all debate that.
60. You ain't even gotta give me 100.
Okay, listen.
I'm listening.
How are you taking care of me at this point? How are you taking care of me? Because remember, I am showing you that I can afford to take care of you. Can you take care of me too? It's 50-50 all the way around.
That's why should she bringing 100?
So she shouldn't have to work.
If I fall off,
I'm not saying what are you doing to make me happy? Sex ain't the only thing you can fucking give me.
He's saying they should work. He's saying they should work.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You want to make them work, or you saying
that that's my working too, right? So you making them work then?
So you making them work?
Yeah, for themselves.
So it adds a layer then, because if you're able to take care of them, he's saying they should be doing some house shit then, right?
If they don't want to go to work, you gotta do something.
No, Paul.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something. Don't remember. You're not in a marriage just for I'm his wife and I'ma just sit back and no. You gotta do something.
It's straight up.
Now that's a difference.
I don't want to hear that.
Now that's a
you Bring
difference.
some money in. You gotta have some type of hustle.
He's saying he messing with them that
saying?
already
I ain't
working.
talking about no strippers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't disrespect to the strippers.
That's a nightmare. What the fuck is you talking about, boy? You saying
you know
no?
What I'm saying? Like they make a lot of money or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not discarding that, because if I got 4 wives, one of them bitches could be a stripper. I ain't tripping on that or whatever. If that's what you want to do, that's your profession. It is what it is. If you bring in that fucking 100,000 in, bitch, we feed these kids and put these trusts in and start these businesses. I don't give a damn what the fuck you doing. It is what it is.
So what else is her contribution if not at the $100,000 level?
She go say if she making $100,000, she could rub banks, she could buy on trips.
So she is essentially taking care of.
She's an asset to the empire. Yeah.
So you saying each one of the 4,
all of them got
all 4
credits,
have to bring in at least
I just wanted to know if he
100G.
was forcing. I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing.
Wait. You say each of your 4 wives have to be able to bring in at least 100 G.
He's meeting them with it though. So
right.
When his standard is you working.
If I got 300,000,
because I think he 360 more when I just meet her.
He on that
and
like
he could
love
become
shit.
not really love. Like it's just
no. You are sadly mistaken when saying no.
I can take care of you as a 4th wife, but you got to remember you carry on baggage when you bring women in there like that. It's a part of that. You can't, and that's why you think you could take care of them with that little bit amount of money.
If that's where you start off at.
No, that's why I'm gonna say it again. That's why you
should
take care of 4 wives
no.
with that little bit of money.
Bro, they got niggas got 2 wives making the same. All right, but what I'm saying is, it all depends on where you start at. Right? Because remember, if you want to take on as many wives as you can afford, you take on what you can afford at that time. When you step up, you get another. Meanwhile, the 2 that's been there still contributing to what you got going on, as well as anyone that come in. Up to your maximum of 4.
You absolutely right, bro.
Everybody got $1 million policy on me if I die. There's 4 of them. All the kids got policies. $1 million on one person.
Damn, bro, you gotta lay out your business.
No, I'm not saying it like that. Like that ain't my personal.
No,
business.
he's saying that's how. If he had it like that.
Right. Oh, all right, my bad. Yeah, I thought that was goddamn. I thought you were laying out on my line, brother. Hold on, people.
I'm saying that because that makes sense.
You gotta be able to take care of all 4, right? That's what this all about. So if you able to show that you able to take care of all 4 with whatever means you got, it's not doable. You just have to budget and plan that shit out.
Because they ain't about to split up.
But some niggas don't.
Between
some niggas don't be looking at it like that, y'all, and that's what I be saying.
I'm building a legacy. That's how I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, I want them to come from behind me with money and do money and do money and do money. That way they get to do money when tell us that they ain't gotta do money with nobody else. It's just them doing the money.
Not even having the thought of.
Man, you ain't even gotta think about it. I watched some
it's automatic.
I watched Black History.
So-called.
I was sitting outside, so-called Black. Or whatever. I'm sitting outside or whatever, and I'm watching the family move their daughter back into their house. And I'm saying to myself, like, that's like the ultimate flex as a parent. Like, I could send my child out here in this world, and if everything go wrong, you can come
like
right
a motherfucking
back
bird,
bitch, and come right here free.
Like a motherfucking bird, huh?
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't gonna have no nigga here. You ain't gonna have no girl come stand here with you and all that shit. They can come chill every once in a while, whatever, if that's what they gonna do, but they gotta get the fuck on.
No, you ain't gonna be able to control it after you go.
I understand, but they control it. I'm telling you, that's just like
you gonna lay down the
so-called.
You gonna lay down the.
I'm watching these people control it like the same.
No, I'm not saying that part. I'm saying as far as you controlling who gonna come in the house and all that. I don't know if you could. Yeah. is only so far after you're gone, after you leave it to them kids, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you hold down foundations of what's going on with it and how important it is to keep it and keep it in the family and stuff, I get it. I was just,
went over there in the middle of the night, like, and called him.
Y'all niggas gotta loosen up, man.
Am
I the only one drinking?
I'm like, dog. Ain't no way, but they got their own business. It's just two people, a regular relationship or whatever.
That nigga said
a man
regular.
and a woman, both on, the man drive trucks, the woman used to drive the school bus or whatever. They just got their money together.
You just say a regular relationship?
Yeah, the ones, the original ones. Like, not this new shit they talking about. Well, I don't know the date.
What's a new relationship?
I don't know the date on polygamy and all that. So polygamy people and shit don't get mad at me because I'm saying right now I don't know the date.
But they got LGBT and all that shit too. So that's that's relationships
plus
too.
On that shit. So what the plus for Mario?
But I'm saying that's relationships too. So what's a regular relationship?
I don't know. A regular relationship or original relationship?
Oh, original relationship? See, because regular and original are two different words, right?
Yeah.
I thought the regular was the original.
That's what
just keep bringing the original.
Look,
I agree with P360 on that.
Regular and original is the same thing?
Fuck to me.
I believe the regular is the original.
When you get that fucking oatmeal out that fucking pack and that bitch say regular, what it say? Original.
Plain.
Yeah, ain't no fucking
plain. Like place.
All
right, look. All right. I'm about to get both of y'all there. Check this out. You got I'm gonna do potato chips.
Original
is what?
Lay's.
The yellow bag.
Right?
Yeah. That's the original Lay's bag, the yellow bag.
But that's regular potato chips too, right?
Right. That's regular potato chips.
Barbecue masterpiece.
KC.
Oh, that's
Flavor Twist.
No, that's what's the company.
That's Ruffles.
That's Lay's.
Ruffles.
What you talking
Ruffles.
Yo, I'm on the same page.
Ruffles and the
all
Flavor
is
Twist.
Barbecue.
Yeah, you right.
The masterpiece barbecue.
That's in the Ruffles.
Yeah, that's the burgundy bag.
What is it?
That's in Ruffles.
What is it though?
Potato chip.
Is it regular?
No.
Is it original?
No, it wouldn't be original.
It's Mystique barbecue, motherfucker, and it's not the ruffle bag, nigga.
It's not.
It's
the flats. Is it regular?
Stop playing.
Or is it original?
It's burgundy. They got the black bag too.
Who else got?
That's the
See how they don't want to answer me? How y'all got him?
Man, I'm trying to get him. I'm not even listening to you because I'm trying to get his ass on track.
Because Lay's got the flavor twist too with the barbecue flavor. That's the same thing. That's why I asked the flavor twist on the Ruffles.
I ain't saying
because Ruffles got a KC masterpiece blend.
What the striped chips is?
He went way to the. He went way to
That's
the
what you thinking about. You thinking about that golden flake sweet barbecue.
No, not them. I'm talking about Ruffles, the potato chip.
Why you talking about Ruffles? I ain't say Ruffles.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Ruffles have a barbecue flavor.
You saying because. Listen, I didn't say Ruffles. Out my mouth. See, that's what I be talking about.
You asked a question.
I asked the question about
Lay's.
Nigga. I asked about regular potatoes. See,
but then you brought up the KC masterpiece barbecue blend, right?
Those don't be listening to me at all. These niggas be making up their own consumption.
Oh, well, I thought he said KC masterpiece.
No, you didn't. You made up all that shit just now.
With the Ruffles, you can go back.
Yes, ain't nobody saying Ruffles.
I'm not gonna even go there.
It's good. Let me finish.
I'm not gonna go there.
Now, can I ask you my question? Can I ask you my question one more time? The regular Lay's potato chips. Y'all already said that it was regular potato chips, right?
In the yellow bag.
The black masterpiece Lay's. The black bag masterpiece Lay's.
With the barbecue sauce.
Is they regular? Or is they original masterpiece Lay's potato chips?
I would believe that they would be the original masterpiece.
All right. That's what I'm telling you. Original is not, original is not regular. Regular and original is not the same, fellas.
I know.
I know, but you can't. But we can't. We can't blend those lines. We can't blur the lines.
No, we not blurring the lines.
Regular is not original.
I got you.
That's all I was trying to say. That's all I was trying to say.
I got you because
I get what you're saying,
he is
but
right. He is
thank
right.
you.
The barbecue is the original barbecue Mystique or whatever the fuck. It's not
Masterpiece. Yeah,
it is Masterpiece or whatever.
Yeah.
But they got the Mystique one, which is the original
Masterpiece.
Mystique.
Yeah.
Barbecue. You see what I'm saying? So that is that original chip, just like the plain Lay's is the
Just
original regular chip.
Lay's.
You see what I'm saying?
And why they original? Because they Lay's chips. They not Golden Flakes. Golden Flakes
got a
got
regular
it.
chip. You see what I'm saying? Golden Flakes, regular, original. That's what it is. What it is.
That's
Just
the
like
shit.
they got original on the
Ruffles.
the sweet heat bubble.
Ruffles.
That's why I asked about Ruffles, bro. You see what I'm saying?
We was all
Congratulations.
I asked. 365,
they had the
original.
chance to
Then
say
you got
Ruffles, y'all.
Ruffles that's got the
He wanted to
KC
say- just let him
Masterpiece
say
blend.
Ruffles. Go ahead and say Ruffles again, just because you want to say it. Go
I ain't
ahead.
gonna lie, Ruffles do put a lot of season on this.
Just say Ruffles again.
That's the only
Ruffles.
reason I even
that's
asked
the
about that,
first
bro. Because when we were speaking, we had already announced that Lay's was the original potato chip.
Right.
When
But what
you
kind
brought
of
up the barbecue flavor,
Right, you thought of what?
I thought you was asking about which one had an original one of them too. And I
which one
said
that was?
Ruffles
Lay's.
with the
Alright.
KC Masterpiece blend. That's what I thought you were asking.
You good. You just go ahead and keep. If you want to say Ruffles 5 more times, you could just say keep saying Ruffles.
Because it wasn't the original chip. It wasn't the first chip, nigga.
I'm just having fun, P. Dog. Why you get mad, dog? Yeah, bro. See, he be getting mad, y'all. Hey, he be wrong. He get mad and he be wrong. Hey, come
Give me
on.
some regular chips and a pig though.
You gotta relax,
I'm
rubber
not
band
mad,
man.
dude. You not understanding.
But I'm joking with you, though. All right, can you dap me off?
I'm not
Damn,
mad.
all right,
What I'm
relax.
saying is, I'm saying what I thought
This bad spitting.
you were asking about.
That's a fly or you was
A more, a little bit more.
Sometimes it's good that you don't have a point of view on it, though. It's not always that somebody making fun of you, do, right? Like, we all in this bitch together, huh?
Oh, true.
If you can rewind this shit, you go. If you actually listen to it, you gonna be like, yeah, bro, it is what it is, bro. Back to the subject at hand.
I can't rewind it, but it's gonna go too far back. But all I was saying about the Chris Rock Will Smith shit, bro, is that
Oh, we ain't even getting to that. Hold up, wait, we ain't even getting to
what
that.
I was saying.
Is we still recording?
Was,
We
yeah.
still. Oh shit, we
all
still
I was
recording.
saying was that
Go ahead.
ain't no fucking way a nigga about to slap me and I ain't about to slap the fuck out of him. That's all I'm saying. That don't make me no less of a man. That don't make me violent. That just cause and effect like Newton's first law. You know, whatever fucking law it is. You know what I'm saying? Every action has a reaction. The fuck you think, bitch? You ain't about to fucking slap me. And I ain't about to try to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, I'm gonna just take your slap like a man? Oh, you're a bitch, nigga. You slap me. Alright, nah. No, nigga. Fuck that. You slap me. That's the ultimate disrespect. Like, you know, you could have punched me. I'd have rather you punch me in my fucking mouth than try to slap me like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
That's why that seems so odd, bro.
Even if I was scared of the person.
360, you saying it's fake?
Huh?
You saying it's staged?
A little. But that's why I say that whole thing looks so set up. We dealing with a bunch of actors. Right? We dealing with a bunch of actors
We're
in
definitely dealing with a bunch of
Hollywood
actors.
on the night of their grand celebration. And
Remember, they
you
already had flack the year before. They wasn't getting nobody to watch that shit either.
wait, huh?
Last year, they ratings went all the way the fuck down.
Yeah, because nobody wanted to watch it. Nobody wanted to watch it.
So this year, the slap, the rap, the boot bop, the beat it.
All of that could have been.
Together,
All of that could have been a big part of the plan. Remember, there's always been a grand scheme of things.
Let me tell y'all something, people.
There's always a grand scheme with that shit, bro.
The people that's intelligent.
I have a point, Pete.
All I want everybody to know is everything you ever see on TV. Sometimes
He stood right up in that motherfucker too. That nigga said, "Hey."
You get live feed. The livest feed you gonna get is from Instagram. Oh.
That was a karate move.
Or YouTube. Or personal videos that people put up themselves. Everything else is edited, man. Like, I wish people knew that you really can edit all the way down to the second, like down to each frame, millisecond. Like movies is in frame. Frames is you move your hand this way, that's a frame. You move your hand that way, that's another frame. This way, the movement of your hand going that way is a frame. The movement of your hand coming from this way to go that way is a frame. Like they could
Milliseconds.
They could literally pinpoint every move you make to when your eyes move, every son. The shit is amazing. I never knew that.
That's how they be making that double eye shit looking like when you
I never knew you had that much control. Like I really didn't. Like this is real big facts or whatever. But everything is pre-recorded.